Jennifer Hudson has finally spoken up for the first time since confirming her relationship with Common. From her recent moves and the subtle hints she's been dropping, it's pretty clear she's shading Tiffany Haddish, who still seems emotionally attached to Common. Tiffany and Common dated in the past, but he eventually ended things and started seeing Jennifer. Now, sources say Tiffany hasn't fully moved on and continues to take low-key shots at Jennifer whenever possible. But Jennifer has had enough. She's no longer staying silent, while Tiffany throws shade instead. She's calling her out for being obsessed with Common years after the breakup. According to those close to Jennifer, she finds Tiffany's lingering feelings embarrassing, considering it's been 3 years since the split. And for those who need a quick catch-up, Common has quite the dating history with high profile women, which has earned him a reputation similar to what people say about Lori Harvey. After ending things with Tiffany in 2021, he reportedly started dating Jennifer in 2022. The breakup with Tiffany was first blamed on different life goals, mainly that she wanted children and he didn't. Later on, Common claimed they're busy schedules kept them apart, but Tiffany clearly had a different version of events.
Tiffany and I got back on the move. It really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding the relationship.
Tiffany wasn't about to let Common's version be the only one out there. She opened up and shared her own truth, saying that maybe Common is just the type of man who never truly commits, comparing him to a bee flying from one flower to another. While she wished him well publicly, it was clear there were still unresolved emotions. Meanwhile, Common's relationship with Jennifer Hudson began to gain attention. The two had known each other professionally for years. But insiders revealed that Common had always had a quiet admiration for Jennifer. At the time, she was in another relationship. Eventually, the two starred in the film Breathe, playing husband and wife, and not long after filming wrapped, dating rumors started flying. These rumors intensified when the pair were spotted traveling together to see Jennifer's Broadway production, A Strange Loop. The internet buzzed when their photos surfaced, and fans speculated even more. In an interview shortly afterward, Jennifer responded vaguely to dating questions, saying people will always create their own stories, hinting there was more going on behind the scenes.
Girl, he never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave those to Jennifer.
Their chemistry became even more obvious when Jennifer shared a warm birthday tribute to Common on social media. She referred to him as a bright light, a Chicago and hip-hop legend, and asked fans to wish him well. After that, the two were seen together at multiple public events, from Broadway shows to courtside seats at basketball games. Unlike Common's past relationships, where children were often a deal-breaker, Jennifer already has a son from a previous relationship and doesn't appear to want more. This shared perspective seems to make their bond stronger. But no good romance is without a bit of drama, and in this case, that drama is coming from Common's ex, Tiffany. Reports claim that Tiffany suspects Jennifer may have had her eye on Common while she and Common were still dating. She finds it suspicious that they got together so quickly after her own breakup with him. Even years later, Tiffany continues to bring up Common and recently took a direct jab at Jennifer, making it very clear she's not over the situation.
Dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is with one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In a recent interview, Tiffany spoke about her past relationship with Common, calling it the safest and funniest one she'd ever had. She admitted that the breakup wasn't mutual. It was Common who ended things, telling her it had run its course. Tiffany, clearly frustrated, responded by saying, "Okay, you're going to be a 50-year-old single man then." Despite all the back and forth, Jennifer and Common kept their romance under wraps for a while. It wasn't until Jennifer invited him on the Jennifer Hudson show and asked him directly about their relationship that they publicly confirmed what fans already suspected. But now, after staying silent for so long, Jennifer has had enough. Sources say she finds Tiffany's ongoing comments about Common both petty and embarrassing. Jennifer believes it's time for Tiffany to move on, especially since she's a strong, independent woman. Fans seem to agree, with many pointing out how odd it is for Tiffany to still be hung up on a relationship that ended years ago. Some even referenced Jaguar Wright's past warnings about Common's commitment issues and said they hope Jennifer doesn't end up hurt like Tiffany. This love triangle is officially messy, and now the world is watching closely to see what happens next.